Hello everybody and welcome to Tours Speedway for the 7th episode of the 2016 NASCAR Wheel & Euro Series season. For this exceptional event, the grandstands are for fans ready to see 4 races on this short oval track here in France. Currently second in the standings after Brands Hatch, Frédéric Gabillon brings us aboard his Chevrolet SS number 3 around this tricky and technical track.
Okay guys, welcome on the Tours Speedway with my Mustang number 3 from RDB competition. So we're gonna make 2 laps of this track. It's really a lap track with 4 corners. We are in the first corner. It's the fastest one of the track, and you can see you have to be careful of the guy who are on the pit exit. So here the line is not very difficult. You have to keep inside and to close the wall at the exit. It's really hard to overtake. This is a free practice, so it's easy, better let me pass. So during the ride should be more difficult for sure. So after it's really important to be fast in the entry of the corner and keep the brake a little bit with little gas until the exit of the turn 4 and really close the wall. This track is really hard because we don't have time to breathe, so you have to keep your focus during 75 laps. So it's really hard and really hot on the car. So we will see during the race what's happened.
First race of the day, the show will begin in a few minutes. The drivers are getting ready to tackle the track. Let's hear some words from the poleman, Frédéric Gabillon.
When you start on the pole position on an oval, it's better to take the first lap in front, but after it's really hard on this track because after 10 laps you already are with the lap guy, so it's hard to find the good line to overtake. And like in 2014, I was leading the race doing 40 laps, and I've been taken in a crash. So I hope this year should be better.
Gabillon starts from pole position ahead of Alan Day, Fred Nordstrom and Anthony Campen. Let's leave the start with the sounds of NASCAR. Gabillon is still the leader. He already opened the gap over Freddie Nordstrom. The Swede is ahead of his teammate Nicola Rocca. Behind, Thomas Ferrando is fighting against Alan Day, only 5th after starting from the outside lane. In the junior trophy, the battle is fierce as well. Qualified 12th on the grid, Geltrude is now 5th behind his teammate Ercoli and Alan Day. The local hero, Thomas Ferrando, is 2nd behind the leader in this category, the Italian Nicola Rocca. Frédéric Gabillon literally in control during this race. Whoa, and look at that! Jerry DeVert stopped in turn 3, first caution of the day. Here we go for the restart. Gabillon is still leading. Nordstrom is on the outside lane. Rocca is through. Nordstrom side by side with Alan Day. Oh, and contact between the Cal Racing drivers in turn 3! Let's see the replay of the action. Racing incident between the Cal Racing teammates, Nordstrom and Day. Let's look at the incident from Geltrude. Slight contact between the cars in front of him. Oh, and Geltrude hits 2 bollards to avoid contact. Restart on lap 58. Gabillon leads the race ahead of 2 rookie drivers, Ferrando and Geltrude. He started 12th on the grid and is already in 3rd place. What a race from the Italian. Willy Gruber leads the Challenger Trophy ahead of Marconi Deabreu and the Italian Dario Caso in the car number 8. Last lap for Frédéric Gabillon. The Frenchman has to resist to Geltrude now. The Italian is pushing hard, but he seems to be too far to overtake. Gabillon in turn 4. And he's done it! He wins this race! Second victory of the year, ahead of two rookies, Geltrude and Ferrando. What a race for these young guns who scored their first Elite 1 podium. Fourth place goes to Campen. Gabion is happy. He celebrates with his team after his third win in Tours Speedway.
It was really hard to warm the front tire, and it was a little bit in difficulty. There were 5 laps, but after my car was very fast. Sorry for the English, and but I was really scared at the end because my gearbox make a really strange noise, and I was afraid to let the race at 10 laps of the end. So I'm really happy. We did a really good job this weekend, and we scored good points. We're gonna start first tomorrow, so it's a perfect race, and I'm so happy.
I started 12, but I arrived second, so I'm happy. I used the head. Very strong race, very hot in the car, and I'm happy. Thank you my team, and thank you to everything, and see you.
All the guys who work on the car, all the crew chief, Danny Kleiber. I would like to say thank you to all of them because they do a really great job to be on the first podium of the season in Elite 1.
Thanks to his win, Ferry Gabion is the new championship leader, 2 points ahead of Anthony Campen. Part of the NASCAR family since 2012, the Wheel & Euro Series continues to attract well-known drivers as well as talented rookies.
This is my 4th year, so I think I have enough experience to say that the car is really fun to drive. Every weekend is really, really nice. We have a lot of people coming, watching us.
I'm very happy to be here in the series. It's very great here. The atmosphere is awesome.
I was living in North Carolina, so I really had NASCAR in my blood. And I enjoy the championship. You can really feel the American spirit and the passion that everybody has from mechanics, drivers, and a lot of fans.
I never raced in a series like this with so many spectators, and the presence in the medias. It's amazing.
I was impressed about how many children were there asking for autographs and pictures, and I think these children will grow up with the right passion.
Included in the calendar for the 5th year in a row, Tours Speedway is a real challenge for the drivers.
It looks easy, but it's not, because you are really close together on this small track. So here it's much more making a compromise between cornering speed, braking and exiting.
I saw during the years improving the banking, and also now there are specialists. So it will be difficult to get on the top, but we are here to fight.
Oval races are tough, mostly mentally tough. You have to be concentrated, you cannot do mistakes. You need to keep the focus on all race long.
There's a lot of stress in these small tracks with a lot of cars, so it's very intensive and it's very aggressive. So it's really special. You have to put your mind in this type of races, because otherwise you will be far away too slow.
The fans have flocked the event. Time for the Elite 2 drivers to get ready for the race. Stennis Longin will be at the wheel of a spare car after his father Bert had a technical problem during the free practice.
We get another car from Brass Racing, and then in qualifying I put the switch off and go for it, and I'm on pole, and I only did like 10 practice laps, so I'm really happy. I'm settled now for the playoffs, so if I can stay this way, maybe with a little bit less points or more points, we will see. I think I have a good position, and the playoffs are the most important.
After a sensational lap, Stennis Longin starts from pole ahead of Tino Arroyo and Ferrando. The start is important on this oval. Let's leave it with Ariana Casoli and our spotter.
2x2 formation, 2x2 formation. Stay close, stay close, stay close. Green, 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 green. Outside, outside. Yellow flag. Caution in turn 1, caution in turn 1.
Oh, it's a crash for Ariana Casoli. She was not able to avoid contact in this first lap. DNF and a huge deception for the Italian driver. Restart, lap 22. Longin is still the leader ahead of Tino Arroyo and Ferrando. The Frenchman is already through. Geltrude dives on the inside as well. Will he take third from Tino Arroyo? Oh yes, he does! What a great move from the Italian. Currently third of the race, Riccardo Geltrude dominates the Rookie Cup ahead of Paul Guillot in the number 73 and Justin Kunz in the black and green Chevrolet. What a fight between Stinnes Longin and Thomas Ferrando. The Frenchman wants to take the lead. Longin seems to struggle with his car for a few laps now. Ferrando is on fire. Whoa, another mistake for Longin. Ferrando pushes the Belgian. That's close racing there, NASCAR style, baby. Ferrando on the inside, he takes the lead. What a great battle on track. Renzo Calcinatti leads the Legend Trophy. The Italian is ahead of Simone Loretti in the Ford number 9 and the Belgian Jerry De Weert. Geltrude against Ferrando, that's the battle for first. The Italian does a bump and run! And he's through! He takes the lead! What a great fight! The Italian has been patient and he's done it! Great driving skills there! Last turn for Riccardo Geltrude, and he scored his first career win! The rookie made his debut in NASCAR Will Euro Series this year. He's already on the victory lane. Ferrando is second and of Stinnes Longin. Geltrude is incredible! What a great win against Ferrando!
Today was a very wonderful day. Thank you to everybody. Wow, I was crying at the last lap. And I'm happy. Thank you to my team, to my family. And wow, I don't have the word for describe this day. Thank you.
Third in this race, Stinnes Longin keeps Tino Arroyo at bay. Let's remind you that the Elite 1 and Elite 2 drivers have to drop their worst result of the season before the playoffs. The hierarchy can change slightly before Adria. Day 1 is already over in Tours. The teams will get ready for the last 2 races of the weekend. Join us for the next episode of the 2016 NASCAR Will Euro Series season.